Okay, we are on lesson 9.3, green butterflies. Use non-standard units to measure length. The essential question is, how do you measure length using non-standard units? Non-standard units is just a fancy way of saying measuring something with things other than inches or centimeters or meters or all those normal things that you hear people talking about when they're talking about measuring things. In this case, we're going to use color tiles. So go ahead and grab yourself some color tiles from the drawer. Color tiles are these different colored squares that we use for games and stuff a lot, that I have your names written on, but don't come get the ones that have your names written on them. Okay. Let's see. It says, Jimmy sees that his boat is about 6 color tiles long. Draw Jimmy's boat. Draw the color tiles to show how you measured. So let's go ahead and get our color tiles. You can pause the video if you haven't gotten those yet. And then let's just get out 6. Now I've kind of laid them out like this. Is this a good way to measure? Is that how long Jimmy's boat is? Well, the problem is that we have these spaces in between. When you're measuring, it's really important that you have whatever you're measuring with. You have your units. In this case, our unit, our non-standard unit, is a color tile. It's really important that you have them touching each other with no space in between. So, here we go. Now we can draw Jimmy's boat. Let's see, I'm going to draw the point at Jimmy's boat right here. It's going to come down, up. There we go. I'll make it a sailboat. Okay. Now it says to draw the color tiles to show how you measured. One way that's really easy to draw, stuff like this, the easiest way is to go ahead and kind of trace it at the beginning. Or maybe even slide them away and then okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jimmy's boat and his 6 color tiles. When you're done, go ahead and turn the page. If you need to pause the video while you finish, that's fine. Okay. Now, it says, you can use color tiles to measure length. Write how many. So they've got a picture of a marker here. And you need to grab you some color tiles and see how many it takes. Remember, it's really important to line up the ends. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took about 5 color tiles. Now be really careful here. It says use real objects. Use color tiles to measure. So you are not going to grab color tiles and go, meh, it's about 1 color tile. No. You're going to look around and you're going to find the real thing. Now, I happen to be making this video at my home and I don't have a crayon nearby. So I'm just going to measure something else. I also don't have any of these things nearby. But let's see, what do I have? I have some all-natural, natural bug defense sunscreen continuous spray. So I'm going to measure that just to show you how this works. Let me kind of move this out of the way. And I will line my color tiles up. I'll start right here at the edge. You know what? It might be easier to see if I turn it this way for you. So I'll line it up right up at the edge. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm going to get them touching each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, somewhere between 7 and 8, but it looks like it's closest to 8. So I would write down, if I had a picture of that there, I'd write down that it was about 8 color tiles, but you're not going to, whoa, that was a sloppy 8. You're not going to write an 8 there because you're not measuring my sunscreen with bug repellent. You're measuring your crayon. So measure each of those things with your color tiles with the glue. Lay it down flat, like pretending that this is a glue bottle. Don't try to stand your color tiles up, just lay it flat. Okay? Go ahead and get started.